Right now, look around you. Everything you see feels solid, permanent, and alive. The cities, the lights, the roads, the internet, even the buildings that seem like they will stand forever. But all of it has one hidden dependency. Human beings. Now imagine this, in a single moment, without warning, without disaster, without any explanation, every human on Earth simply disappears. No one in homes. No one in hospitals. No pilots in the sky. No drivers on the roads. No observers left to understand what just happened. 1 second, the planet is alive. And the next, it is completely empty. But here is the question that changes everything. If humans disappeared right now, how long would everything we built actually last? The first few minutes would be pure chaos. Airplanes would continue flying for a while. But without pilots, every flight would eventually end in disaster. Cars would crash. Trains would stop. Power stations would begin shutting down. Within hours, many cities would lose electricity. One by one, the lights would disappear. The internet would slowly begin to fail. Phones would stop connecting. Messages would never be answered again. Hospitals would become silent. And for the first time in modern history, Earth would continue turning. But nobody would be left to watch. Days would pass. Then weeks. Then months. Without maintenance, cracks would begin appearing everywhere. Roads would slowly break apart. Subway tunnels would start flooding. Water systems would fail. Entire neighborhoods would be swallowed by darkness. Nature would begin its return. Grass would grow through sidewalks. Trees would spread into streets. Animals would wander freely through cities that once belonged to humans. Zoos would open themselves. Pets that survived would either adapt, or disappear. Within a few years, many places would become almost unrecognizable. Skyscrapers would still stand. But they would already be aging. Glass would break. Metal would rust. Storms would slowly weaken structures that once seemed indestructible. Decades would pass. Bridges would collapse. Roofs would cave in. Entire cities would begin falling apart. Without constant repairs, human civilization would slowly erase itself. 100 years later, most homes would be gone. Many roads would disappear beneath forests. Nature would reclaim vast areas of land. The world would become quieter than anything humans have ever experienced. But some signs of our existence would remain. Massive monuments. Dams. Certain stone structures. And a few satellites still orbiting above Earth. Yet even they would not last forever. Thousands of years would pass. Most traces of humanity would fade. Forests would cover former cities. Deserts would reshape abandoned regions. Oceans would continue their endless work of erosion. Eventually, Earth would look alive again. Not because humans survived, but because life itself moved on. The planet would not miss us. The oceans would keep moving. The winds would keep blowing. The forests would keep growing. And Earth would continue its journey around the sun, as if we had never been here at all. The real question is, if humanity disappeared tomorrow, how long do you think our world would remember us?